Hey, it's time for another edition of Morning Brain Dump. I know I've been posting these later in the day, but I do record these right after I get up in the morning and I'm just waking up. It's sort of the same kind of process of getting up and writing first thing in the morning. So for me, this gets all the stuff out of my head and out into the out of me, which is really the goal. I've been living with a lot of really weird, crazy um, thoughts, and sometimes meditation helps. Sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes I forget to make time to meditate, and then I start getting all wacky. I decided I would try this process. Instead of getting up and writing, I would get up and make vlogs and talk about stuff and share it with the internet and share it with the social medias. And that way I know it's out of me and it's somewhere else. And maybe it's somewhere else where it might do some good. I was trying to go to sleep last night and my brain wouldn't stop rolling, kept trying to tell me stuff, kept trying to tell me stuff I was going to talk about today, kept trying to tell me all the projects I have on my board that I have to get done. It was very, very busy, and it was very hard to get to sleep. And I woke up with the same stuff in my head. What do I got to do? I mean, what am I going to talk about on my vlog? What am I going to talk about on my vlog? I have like 3 projects that I have to get done this week. Next week, we're traveling to Los Angeles. The spouse got a scholarship to BinderCon. BinderCon is a writers' conference for non-binary, gender non-specific, and women writers. It's a really huge deal. She was awarded a scholarship and a travel stipend, and it doesn't matter that we don't have any money for anything else. We are going to Los Angeles to BinderCon. This is really awesome. She's going to have a great time. They are going to have a great time. My spouse is androgynous and has recently decided to go by they instead of she. We've been together for almost 14 years, and it's a really hard shift for me, so I'm really trying. I expect people to call me by the proper gender pronoun. So I need to call my spouse by the proper gender pronoun, right? Okay, back to Los Angeles. Anyway, we're gonna have a great trip in LA. That's a projection. I'm hoping for a really good trip to Los Angeles. I get to go see the ocean again. Like I'm getting yearly trips to the ocean now. It's really amazing. Stop with the ums. There is a vegan street fair in North Hollywood on Sunday that I'm gonna go to. I'm gonna do some recording and some talking and put together a little travel video for that trip. That's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be samples. There's gonna be food. It's Hollywood. It's Los Angeles. It's vegan. It's gonna be great, and it's gonna feed me. Hopefully, I get to meet a couple of people I haven't met yet who are vegan bloggers. There's the Gay Vegans, Dan Hanley. There's well, I met Vegetarian. She's big on Instagram. I met her here in January, here in Phoenix. And there's gonna be a bunch of other people. Hopefully I get to meet them and talk to them with my camera and, put something up besides my face. And when I put that together, that'll be on the Kitchen Shaman channel. If you haven't checked out my cooking videos, check them out. The prep work for going to BinderCon and passing out information has been to push ourselves to finish our Artistic Nomads website, and that's one of the big projects I have to do over the next couple of days so we can make the new version live. It's a really nice site. I'm excited to let you guys see it. And then I have to finish the Kitchen Shaman YouTube trailer, which I've never made one, and I've had that channel for almost 9 years. and I hardly put anything up on it. And now I'm starting to make recipe videos with my smartphone, and screw all the technology, screw all the lighting, screw all the ways they tell you to do it. I'm just going to put up made with my smartphone, down and dirty edited videos, recipe videos. I can do this. Anyway, the guacamole video went up today, so go give that one a like if you want to. So I have to finish the art site, finish the YouTube channel trailer, which we looked at and talked about last night, and I have to continue this vlogging and editing this vlog and putting it up on a regular daily basis, which, you know, can be some work. I have to sit there and listen to myself, cut out the ums and ahs. Maybe there's some irrelevant information that you don't need. Yeah, I do that. But this is all about my process. It's gonna be really cool because my spouse gets to go hang out with other non-binary, gender queer women writers, people who identify as other, instead of going to one of these like big generic conferences where, you know, everybody's vying for attention. So it's a small and intimate thing. It's at UCLA, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm excited for her. Now that gives me all day Saturday free, and we're staying down in Costa Mesa, which is, you know, a few miles away from Los Angeles proper, Midtown. So Saturday I'm gonna go hang out with my cousin, who owns a bookbinding shop. She is a bookmaker and a bookbinder. Really super amazing work. She has been doing this for years and years and years, and I absolutely love her to death. I'm going to get her permission to show a couple of photos. My cousins were highly influenced by my mom as artists, and now that they're older and they're working more and they got their kids raised and everything, I'm seeing so much of my mom's influence in their work. And my cousin Keith has been posting some stuff up, and my other cousin, she makes cards and things, really, really nice stuff. And every single one of them that are on an artistic path attribute what they do to my mom. And that's really big. And my mom was a big influence on me as an artist, but I also got a lot of the fear injected into me. They didn't live with her, so they didn't get the insecurities and the depression and all of the stuff that was going on with her. I got that, and I have to live with that. And I've fought that for so many years, and for so many years I said, I'm not an artist. Yeah, I am. I got some crazy good photography. I was looking back at some of the stuff I've shot over the years on the crazy good, and I'm really gonna push to get a photographic show because I got some really good stuff. And I have a whole series on flowers that I started back in the early 90s. My new series of photography is going to be really interesting when I start releasing those photos. I put them over on Instagram. You can check me out on Instagram, John and Gail on Instagram. I do daily walks. It's part of my meditation. I do these daily walks, and I see this stuff, and so I take pictures of it. You know, I use this thing, right? Handy little tool for a photographer, videographer. Brain dump. Wow, that was some stuff. Think I'm gonna go. Hope you guys have a good day, good evening, good night, whatever you're doing. And yeah,